other day I was browsing around on the K-Dog and Fish website, and I realized that I don't go on there enough. Because when I did, I went on there and found a buttload of Funko Pops that I needed for my collection, and today we've got, well, a massive box that just arrived. So let's get started! Careful, 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 come on, don't cut the pops! And if I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly remember everything that I ordered, but I'm sure I'll figure it out when we get this thing open. And I've gotta say, sorry about the noise, but K-Dog and Fish, really good packaging. We've got paper, bubble wrap, and then even these bubble mailers, pretty much everything. And now I guess we'll start with the two normal size pops that I ordered, and I'll show you guys first because I don't exactly know which one is which. So here is the first one for today, which is, one of the Formula One figures. And if you guys don't know, this one here is Lewis Hamilton, and I've been watching a little bit of Formula One recently, but my brother Noah, you guys might have seen it in some of the videos, it's popped up with him enjoying Formula One. I figured I might as well grab them while I can, and this one looks really great in person. Oh, and actually, now that I say that, it's not just my brother, it's also my cousins as well as my aunt and uncle. They're really enjoying it as well, so it's kind of a family thing. I mean, we watched it when they came over the other day. And now I am really enjoying that they're making Formula One Pops, but I do have one little gripe, or actually one massive gripe. Where are their cars? Because at first I thought it was something to do with the sponsors and maybe they wouldn't be able to get all of the ones that are on the side of the vehicles, but when you look at their jackets, it's the exact same one, so I don't know why they haven't made them yet. The only thing that I could think of was maybe they were testing the waters with normal size figures, and if they do well, then they would make them in their vehicles because it's probably a lot more expensive to make the rides. Oh, and another thing that I should point out is that this is a brand new line of figures. They're actually calling it Pop Racing, and there's 2 in the set so far, so I'm guessing they're probably going to be making more soon. And now in the normal size figure department, we've got one more for today, and I guess let's crack it open and find out which one this is. Oh, right, it's Wall-E. And now I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, Tristan, don't you already have all of the Wall-Es? Well, yes, besides this one, and I guess I do have it in the collection now. This one here is Charging Wall-E. I've been trying to get every single one of these figures because I really do enjoy this movie, and I thought this was a pretty funny one, especially because he does have his solar panels out on the front. That's pretty much the only difference. Actually, now that I say that, he might also have his eyes up a little bit and his arms down. That also could be a difference. Oh, and you guys might have seen the special edition sticker on the front of this one, and normally it's actually a specialty series one, which means it goes to comic book stores and places like that, but for some reason, K-Dog and Fish said when they got them in, it had the special edition one, so the exact same figure, just a bit of a different box. Or actually, not even a different box, just a different sticker. And now, what do we grab next? Ooh, I'm kind of excited about this here. It is the Office Collector's Box. This here was normally exclusive to GameStop, but mine never got it, so that's why I ordered it through K-Dog and Fish, and I'm pretty sure it was close to retail, so I figured why not, because there are 2 pretty cool Office figures inside of here. And if you guys want to take a look at the actual box, this is what we've got. It's got the logo on the front there, then on the side it's got the GameStop logo, and then on the back it's pretty much just all the legal stuff. And so guys, let's cut into this and find out what we've got going on. And I am actually really pumped about this because I kind of know what's inside, but it's been so long since they announced it, I don't remember everything. And so here we go. I think we'll do it kind of like a mystery box. Let me start with whatever's small on top. Oh! This is funny. It's a Dunder Mifflin Paper Company book, and then it's got hot dogs all over it. Now, you guys are probably gonna hate me for this because I really enjoy the book, but I don't remember the reference with the hot dogs. I'm blanking on this for some reason. And well, anyways, I'm sure one of you guys will let me know in the comment section below. So now, let's get into the next thing here, which is, some buttons. We've got thumbs up, gold star, and 10 points, and I'm guessing this is to do with the Office Olympics. It looks like it. And if I'm not mistaken, that's also what the pops are inside of here, and they are. Okay, so this is great. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I believe this is Andy because it shows Jim here with the red sumo suit, but if you guys want to take a look at him, here he is. And I gotta say, these are some pretty funny ones, and I also did get Andy a little while ago, and I'm pretty sure he did have the blue like I mentioned, and then the other one that we got inside of here is Stanley Hudson in the same sumo suit. So I gotta say, guys, for a collector's box, this one isn't too bad, especially because you do get 2 pops inside, so that's always a bonus, and then the extra things that you get, you actually do get a pen so you can write in the book, and then the pens are just like a nice little add-on. And then when it comes to the pops, they are some pretty nice ones, but they do look very similar, but you can definitely tell them apart, and I think it is kind of funny how Funko made them look like they're kind of waddling. Now, next up here, we've got a pretty interesting Jurassic Park moment. Oh no, they're considering it a pop town, and this one here is the John Hammond with Gates. Gates. Now this here is actually part of a bigger line that they've been doing recently where there's just a bunch of different Jurassic Park figures kind of releasing at the same time, probably to correlate with the new Jurassic World movie that just released. And this one here, I gotta say, is looking great. So let's take this thing out of the box because I want to see the gates a little bit closer up. And it's kind of funny because I'm looking at the back and they actually put the original wave that came out back in, like, I want to say 2016 or 2017, which you definitely cannot buy anymore. Oh, and for anybody curious, this one was normally exclusive to Target, but here in Canada we don't have Target and it didn't come to my Toys R Us, so I figured I might as well get it from K-Dog and Fish because they had it for a pretty decent deal. And now I guess let's start by taking a look at the John Hammond, because this is pretty much the exact same as the one that released originally, but there's like a couple like minor updates to make him look a little bit more detailed. Like, I'm pretty sure his cane has a little bit more going on. It kind of looks like a bone, and then also his hat's got that woven bit. When I believe the last one didn't have that, it looks pretty nice. But I feel like the main reason you're buying this box is because of the gate. So if you guys want to take a look at it, here it is. I gotta say, it looks really great. You know what, come to think of it, Funko has never made the Jurassic Park vehicle. Huh, maybe they haven't done it because it's a closed vehicle and it would be kind of hard to put a character on the inside. Like, I don't exactly know how that would work, but I'm sure they could figure it out. And now the last thing that we've got here is actually considered a moment. And this is something that I had never seen before. I mean, I knew that Funko had announced it, but I hadn't seen it in stores anywhere. So when K-Dog and Fish had it, I definitely had to grab it. This is Harry Potter and Albus Dumbledore with the Mirror of Arised? I don't know if I've ever said that word. Let's just hope I'm pronouncing that right. And if you guys want to see this figure in the box, it's actually Harry looking at his parents. It's pretty interesting. And now this is one that I definitely have to take out of the box because there is a lot going on here. I just want to see it a little bit closer up. Okay, I gotta say, this thing is way bigger than I expected. It also looks like it's just a huge decal on the window. And mine seems to be a little bit bubbled up there. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, it seems pretty decent. I'm sure I can push it down a little bit. But if you guys want to check it out, there is what it's looking like. And I can't do any 360s with this guy, so this is pretty much the best you're getting. I apologize about that, but these characters do not come off their bases, but their heads do turn a little bit, so if you want Harry to look at you, he totally could. And if you guys want to see what the mirror is looking like, that's pretty much the best we can get. Maybe if I turn Harry's head a little bit, no, it's getting worse. Maybe like that, it might be better. Anyways, it's Harry with his parents. It's pretty cool how they did it, especially because it is a mirror, so I'm sure it was kind of tough to make this look good, but they pulled it off probably the best they could. Also, I feel like this is probably the best way they could have made Harry's parents into a Funko Pop, because if they did them separately or in like a 3-pack with a little mini version of Harry, it would have looked kind of weird, especially because we only see them for a few minutes in the movies. Oh, and kind of interesting, this is something that I just noticed. There's actually text above the mirror, and I'm sure there's some Potter fan out there that knows exactly what that says. I don't know what it says at the moment, but if you do know, please let me know in the comment section below. And well, guys, there you go. That was my entire K-Dog and Fish haul, and let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite thing that I picked up today? Because for me, it's probably going to be this here, the John Hammond with Gates. Just because of the amount of detail that Funko put into it, but then I also really enjoy having a popified version of the Gates. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that, but this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Did the math, I'm baby Johnny Cash. My girl gon' throw it back, that my life is cinemax. Holy hell, this max, I make hits and you make trash. I'm on vacay, do not ask, poolside eating Apple Jacks. Shut up, big deal like TJ Maxx, bought some cataracts.